You have the Chronic's Rabbit Hole. And Louisana, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request.
It's not to YouTube, but that's okay.
That's okay. Your YouTube membership request. And thank you again for bringing some Florence and the Machine down the rabbit hole. Today we are going to have some Jimmy Fallon. This is Florence and the Machine, the Sympathy Magic on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. I don't know why that was such a tongue twister for me to get out, but it was. I am super excited to be here with this one. Thank you so much, Louisana.
Now you'll understand when I'm like, hey, honey, I just have a couple of rules you gotta follow. Just gotta read the title. Go from start to finish.
Well,
she's gonna go from the
start
end
to the end, to the middle, back to the start, back to the end. Guess what? That's how I read my book right now. Part 1, part 2, part 1 again, part 2, and then part 3.
You should have seen how asking for dinner went. Anyways, this is Sympathy Magic.
With The Tonight Show. Jimmy Fallon.
Very excited to see this at Jimmy, because Jimmy always has that great enthusiasm for like leading everyone into the performance. Always a great group. We've seen Florence and the Machine's music video for this song as well, which was incredible. We also just got to see the interview that she had with Apple Music, Zane Lowe's, which was a really, really good one as well. And we're about to dive into all the other songs from Everybody's Scream album, but I'm really excited to come back to this incredible song to see it performed live, because just Florence live is a whole nother level.
I got to listen to Everybody Scream today on the radio.
Oh, like that song itself?
Like the song Everybody Scream itself on the radio today. Nice. It was number 3 on the QMFM.
Right on
their
good for
top
you,
10
Florence,
countdown.
then.
So it was really cool.
Right on, and that's been like almost a month now since the album's been out, so
yeah.
Still kicking butt and
still
rising up. Here we go then.
Our next guest just announced her U.S. tour, kicking off next spring.
Nice,
Here with
next
the
spring.
TV debut of her new song, Sympathy Magic, from her upcoming album, Everybody Scream. Please welcome Florence and the Machine.
Nice cover.
Great cover.
Yeah, so many ways they could have done this live, right?
Memory fails me, names and faces blur. There is only after or before.
No backtracks needed for her.
So different have I changed?
No kidding.
I do not recognize my face, the scar face that pulls inside, tugging at me all the time, chewing on a feeling and spitting it out.
Love her dress.
Yeah, it looks stunning.
In a ball gown.
The frailty of her voice.
Anxious and
Better live, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The vague humiliations of fate. I do not find worthiness of virtue. I no longer try to be good. It didn't keep me safe, like you told me that it would. So come on, tear me wide open. A terrible gift. Let the chorus console me.
Ooh.
Sympathy magic.
I love this song.
And the light coming in the window just so. And the wind through my fingers. The only God that I know. And it just don't want me on my knees to believe. Head high, arms wide, aching, aching, aching.
Wow.
This is her performance, eh?
Yeah.
She's so raw. So talented.
Like you told me that it would.
Probably my favorite line.
Yeah.
They're doing great, eh?
They're doing phenomenal. The choir.
Yeah. Yeah, they're clapping. Nice.
Ooh.
This make everyone wants to scream here. Wow. That's incredible.
I love the vibrato of her voice.
Wow. Jeez. Yes. Strip it down. I love a voice that sounds like it has an effect, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
This is incredible! I want to just hear him before I cut him off.
Gosh.
Yeah.
You are unbelievable! Florence and the Machine! Everybody's Scream is out October 31st!
Truly.
Love his energy.
Yeah, and I think that one's as real as it gets for admiration. When you... Florence and the Machine is so talented that someone like a Lady Gaga that I didn't even know would like... I didn't know if they were in the same talking space and all of that.
That's
So,
fair.
to hear how much Lady Gaga was talking highly about Florence and just with her talent, not let alone her success, because there was nothing even about her success. It's just like her as a person and just how talented she is.
Yeah.
That's the echelon of where I think she is for like the GOATs. And I only bring up Lady Gaga as someone who is really talented and ultra successful and all that too. And as someone I could even see doing a collab with a.
Could you imagine a Florence and the Machine and a Lady Gaga collab?
Yeah, like
That
every
would've been-
time I hear it, that's something I want to say every time, but I almost don't want to force it. But like that's what this type of a performance does for a show stopping, and like it's award worthy. Like when Jimmy comes out and is like, "Oh my god!" Like, did you guys hear that? Like, because if that was a stripped down acoustic version where she's just singing it the whole time, like how it was at the very end, I almost want to hear that as well. It's amazing when you got the choir and everything else going. Don't get me wrong, but how good her voice is.
An a cappella version of this would be insane.
It really, I think any of her songs a cappella.
Any of her songs a cappella would be insane.
I think she needs versions of that for every song, and like so this song, for me, I had to be honest. I don't always go and listen to Florence on my own. So having to listen to Sympathy Magic.
Sympathy Magic.
Yeah, Sympathy Magic. A few times now, it's actually in me more now. So like actually knowing it, it grows every time I listen to it.
It does grow every time.
It's something that you need to always come back to Florence if you want to love her even more.
Even hearing everybody scream for a second time, because I'd only heard it for a second time in the car today on the radio, right?
Yeah.
It got better because like I turned the car on and it was already playing and it just hit me as I turned the car on.
Yeah, you had the radio on, I noticed.
Yeah, I did have the radio on, so
I was like, how dare you not use your CDs? You know me, I'm like, why do I even have them?
Every time I get in the car, there's like a Kung Fu Panda DVD playing, so I turned on the radio and I was like just to get something on quickly while I was going to work, and it's just been on now, and it's really cool because I'm hearing all this music that I never would have like put in or listened to.
Of course.
And so like when Florence came on with Everybody Scream, an album we don't own or anything like that, it
Absolutely.
was just so cool to hear it for a second time, and it just got better that second time around. Being able to like sing along to it, to know that those moments that happened where all the girls came in and did their singing and all that stuff within the song.
Yeah.
And I feel the same way about Sympathy Magic.
Yeah.
Coming into this one now, hearing it for a second time, hearing that more stripped down piece where she did that acapella moment at the end there. I really loved her outfit, her dress. I commented on it right away. Did you notice that it was see-through, her dress?
At least you said it.
So I noticed that
I said
her dress
it looked really good.
it looks really nice, but her dress was also really see-through, and that was something even with her album artwork, is it was very much about having that power and that women's power and everything
Yes,
like
it
that,
was.
and
Yes, it was.
being able to be a part of yourself. But she's also really about in a lot of the clothing that she wears, she's very modest in her look, while still being a little bit sultry as well. And so I think the dress.
We all know how the music video started on this.
We
one.
all know how
there was nothing.
There was nothing. But then when you see her in her like when she was doing her interview with Apple Music, she looked like she was from like the 18th century.
I love her style.
Right? So she has such a unique style that mixes
Very
Victorian era with very scandalous, but not but like also modest in all the same ways. So it's very feminine in all the correct ways to
She's
show
so
feminine
unique.
power. Right? And I feel like that's what her dress really brought out in this performance as well, with being so
glad you brought it up.
modest, but also see-through at the same time. So I thought it was beautifully done. It was a
That-
beautiful contrast that really shows the album as well.
So
as a whole.
modest yet so sexy. Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's kind of what she's like addressing, and that's like what a females kind of have to, if you got so many options, if you're such a talented, beautiful woman as well.
Absolutely. It's like, show that you're sexy and modest, and show that you're sexy and powerful, while still also showing that you can be modest in a unique way.
Yeah, that makes you even more powerful.
That makes you even more powerful because you have a style. You're not just putting something on that someone else has told you what to wear, but you've created something and you're owning it for yourself and creating that beauty and that style for yourself. And I think that's what Florence has done in such a unique way at such an extreme level. And so I know I don't focus on what women wear a lot because I tend that, the media focuses on that enough as it is. But I just thought that what she was wearing in this performance really stood out.
Captured us. So it must have captured y'all.
It must have captured everyone else. And like, Florence doesn't do anything without it having meaning behind it.
It was iconic, and really thank you so much, Louisiana, for bringing this one to us.
Thank you so much, Louisiana.
I can't promise it made it on YouTube if it's from Jimmy. So if it didn't, I'm very sorry, because you probably saw it with a logo. But if you did want to see it without a logo, and if you're watching on Patreon right now, thank you. But if you do want to see it without the logo, you can join us on Patreon. We even have free trials there. And if you want to be like Louisiana, we even have some YouTube memberships where you can get your own requests as well. And if you've been liking our journey with Florence and the Machine and want to see more, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, because we got a lot more in store. And if you did have a good time with us, hit the like and hype button so we know we did a good job. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Louisiana, and everyone else for being here with us tonight. This has been absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see what else you have coming down the rabbit hole for us. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.